All right. We are live. Well, I am. There ain't no we. This would be an excellent morning to snap into a Slim Jim. Pretty sure it would be. Really sure. Let's see how good old YouTube's doing on notifications. Good morning, Brad. Good morning, Jasmine. Hello, good to see you guys. See if I can get this open. Oh, of course. Good morning, Sandra. Oh my goodness. This is a mild Slim Jim. They were out of the originals. A mild Slim Jim. Let's see something. Wow, I'm liking these. It's got a different flavor to it. It's pretty good. Yes, we are. The only possible journey is the one you never begin. That's the possible one. You have to start it. If you don't start the journey, you'll never know. Morning, Kelly. How are you? I have a feeling I need to turn something down. Now. I'm trying to do good. I went to the store this morning and purchased Slim Jims, Kelly. Yay back. Yay back. And I'm digging them too. They are good. I got something over here that I'm not telling y'all about yet. Call them eating Slim Jim. That's good stuff, Kelly. I mean, really good. Ooh, we were hot here yesterday. Oh my God. It's good. Num's right. The chat's working in the box. That's good. I played it back on the TV last night, the one from yesterday, on the Roku. And every time I've ever watched a live stream, whether it's mine or anybody else's, Honey Barbecue, I'm going to try them. Every time I ever played one back, you got the video, but you never see the chat. And you hear the person talking, they're talking to the people, you don't see what's going on, what they're saying or anything. Good or bad, really. One of my favorite quotes is, "This too shall pass." That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a real good one. But last night, on my television, on the Roku, in the living room, one on the wall, I could watch the stream. You could see it all. It was perfect. I was like, holy cow. It's almost like I'm playing this. Good morning, Tara. How are you? I slept like a baby. Of course, I took 2 Benadryls. That helped. The bloop. Woke up at 5 o'clock this morning. Actually woke up to Maggie. She said, "Hi, how you doing?" It's like 5 a.m. I'm like, what is she doing up? She's 9 years old. It's like 3 in the morning. I'm barely awake. Hi, Maggie. Good morning. 5 a.m. here. That sounds like I we didn't wake. I cried. I didn't wake up crying. I'm good. Oh. Ooh, I might go a little overboard on the sugar right there. Cane sugar, too. It's pure cane sugar. That's what it is. Gotta find a good topic. We wore out poop emojis yesterday. Journey. Let me think about this a second. I'm getting this protein in me from this Slim Jim. That should get my brain to working, right? Protein, brain. It's got cholesterol in it. Your brain's full of cholesterol. This should make my brain work better. Actually not. I'm pretty sure. Wow, that computer is making racket. I mean it's making racket. Tryptophan. Yeah. I either need that or I don't. I'm not sure because between that and Sarah, what other was we were talking about? Yeah, if you could get eggs and a stick. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, Skeeter. If I could get eggs and a stick. I'm fixing to do it again too, Sandra. I'm fixing to do it again. Right now I'm into the Slim Jim. Me and the Slim Jim are really close. I mean really close. I need to mute something. I mean, not mute it. Stop the video because I see myself in the screen on the thing that y'all see. And then this other one on YouTube here, it's moving around too. It's driving me insane. Okay, let me mute that. I mean, pause it. I know. I'm a white boy. I know, Big Steve. I hear you. I'm a white boy. I is. Old school. Hey, man, how's it going? Good to see you. I saw one of your videos. Man, your garden is beautiful. Oh, my God. I saw one where another YouTuber friend came over, and her and your wife were working out in the garden you was filming. And then I saw one later where you just did an update on it. You were sitting on the porch in a chair thing. Man, your garden is beautiful. Mine went to blank in a handbasket. It really did. I'm a red boy too, Steve. You don't believe me, you just watch it here in a few minutes. I'm a white boy, I like to play that funky music, yeah. Sure do. Funny how songs always work their way in here. They always do. For some reason, they just song works its way in here. We like songs though. Songs are good. Good morning, Big Steve's right. I forgot to say that. Good morning. Oh. I got 2 of these things. I was hoping maybe I can make them last 2 days, but I don't know. Connor. Hey, Connor. How goes it? Good to see you this morning. Famous quotes. You see the title to this thing. You never know what the journey is if you don't start the journey. basically what the title says. Talk about life. Things that happen in your life. If you don't start the journey, you won't know. If you don't complete the journey, you won't finish it. You can go on and on and on about that. There's all kinds of quotes about that. Life is 10% of what happens to you, and 90% of how you respond to it. Another famous quote. Oh shoot, I was trying to pop that thing up there. Them gardens have been a lot of work. How's the weather down there? Hot. Hot, Robert. And I mean hot. 90 something. I'm watering these tomatoes out here beside the house like there's no tomorrow. I looked this morning, the humidity was 96%. I hope 80%, 20, 80-20 rule, okay. 80-20. And you would think at 96% humidity, Robert, it'd be daggone rain, you know. I think it'd be rain. Not rain. Something else. Hot. Yeah, 90. It usually tops out, feels like 102, 3. Miserable. I mean, miserable. And it's been like that for over about a month. Oh Lord. It won't seem to cool off any. It cools off a little bit when it rains, but you know how that is. Thunderstorms come in and start raining, and it's hotter than it was. I went to the store right now. I made that noise. There's 2 little ponies. I bet them little suckers weren't 3 foot tall. Little bitty. It must be miniature ponies or something. Walking beside the road, I slowed down. They walked beside the car and looked at me like, "What are you doing out here in my road?" I'm like, "Ooh, you better get out of here." Bad place for ponies. They look like full-grown horses, but miniature horses. I'm calling them ponies because they was little. Upper 80s, but cold in the morning. Ain't cold in the morning here. It's been being hot. So hot. I thought ice cream would be great today, yeah. I was sure it would be. Positive about it. 3 different kinds. Did you see the corn that Bumblebee Junction sent me? I don't think so. Wait a minute. Maybe I did too. Maybe I did. I hate to get this room dirty. That's a shame. Midget ponies. That's exactly what I was thinking, Sandra. Exactly. Exactly what I was thinking. Holy crap. Where'd the little pony come from? I hope they find them, whoever it is. And give some back. Poor little fellers. Sure do. Get some back into the... I know. I'm making a mess. Don't want some to her either. Holy cow, where's my glasses? I need glasses to be able to see the glasses. Oh, Lord, help me. I can't see crap. I can see pretty good when I want to see. I got stuff all in front of the screen. Oh. Lord help me. Y'all think this is easy? Not really. Uh-oh. What are you doing over there? Come over here. Check. Everything's fine, Rick. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Something tells me I missed it again. That's all right. I'll be covered in this ice cream before it's over. I'm sure of it. I was going somewhere with this, but I don't remember where it was at. Oh my God. There. I told y'all, I can't see to the roof. Oh my God, that hurts. Wow. I'm 5'10" and a half. I put my boots on, I can get to 6 foot pretty easy. 176 pounds. Me too. I don't know where the spot's at. Oh my God. Oh, it's too cold. I really was going to go somewhere with these quotes today. But the ice cream's got my brain frozen. Okay. Then you're pretty tall. Because most people I thought to like, I'm only 5'2". Oh my God. It's cold. Well, thank you, old school. Robert, it's good to see you this morning. Appreciate you coming by, buddy. I love your gardens. They are awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's who you are. I was thinking about. Well, you said you was like 5'2" or something like that. 5'9". I get my height from my daddy. I hear you. That ice cream is cold. Ah, Jasmine's 5'8". See, she's not no little shorty either. Whoa, that should have been the other way around, but that's okay. She answered your question in advance, Tara. That's how smart she is. See how smart she is? She said, Tara's going to ask me how tall I am. I know she is. So she just put it in there. If you put your boots on. What was that quote the other day? You're not short, you're something. I saw that on Facebook. Yeah, put them heels on. Yeah, I'd like to see that. More down to earth. That's it. You're not short, you're more down to earth. What else I got? Oh God, there it goes again. Oh. This stuff is cold. I don't want to be eating out of that one again. It's got Scooby all over that. Oh, it's kind of funny wearing super tall heels, towering over you guys. Short man complex. So I got boots for 2-inch heels. They're not cowboy boots, but they're not pointed on it. It puts me at like a little over 6 foot. I compensate for that complex. Although it really didn't bother me. You're not mean. You're not mean. Yeah, I don't do tall heels. Short. Just some stilettos. Ride them bad boys on that broomstick. Mm-hmm. About 7 inch stiletto. You do. Oh yeah. That's funny, Sam. That's funny. It's really funny. That's a weird quote. He's a little scared. I bet he was. He linked that boot up his butt. All that we see and seem is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. Poe was deep. Wow. I gotta break that down. All that we see is seen is but a dream within a dream. So everything that we see, is it real or not? You know, what's that? The tree falls out in the forest. Did it make that noise or not? Which comes first, the chicken or the egg? Definitely better to be pissed off, pissed on. And don't go pissing in the wind. There's blowback from that. Always is. The wind gets pissed and pisses back at you. Don't go pissing in the wind. Better to be pissed off. Poe wrote all those books, songs. All that we see and see is but a dream within a dream. So he's saying nothing's real. Or is everything real? Whoa. I'm looking at Edgar Allan Poe now. He got deep. Hello, Helga. We're not talking about what we did yesterday. Can't remember if you was here or not. I don't think you were yesterday. But today we're doing famous quotes. You see the one in the title. About a journey. That you'll never know if you don't start it, how the journey is going to go. Good to see you this morning, Helga. Then I went to another quote, and I'm on an Edgar Allan Poe quote right now. All that we see and seem is but a dream within a dream. Edgar Allan Poe. It's pretty deep. What, Rick, are you talking about? Poop emojis. No, I'm not going down that road again. No way. I'm reading Edgar Allan Poe. All that we see is seen with a dream within a dream. So you're already dreaming a dream. And then you have a dream inside of the dream. Whoa. It's okay. I don't care at all. It doesn't bother me a bit. In fact, I don't think anything does. I think I'm like comfortably numb. Down. Oh, let's see. So if you're having a dream, you have the dream within the dream. Which one is real? Are any of them real? Is reality what we make it, or is it laid out in front of us already? Oh God, that makes me want to smoke something. My brain, some wheels going click, 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 click in my head. It wouldn't be mad like that, Jasmine, that's for sure. If you like Poe, here's my favorite. He became insane. Long intervals of horrible sanity. Whoa, I have to break it down. If you like Poe, here's my favorite. He became insane with long intervals of sanity. Yep. Oh man, but with a shower available right away. Yeah. Oh God. He was also taking opiates. Confucius say. What did he say? You quit. You stopped short of what Confucius say. If I poof, love y'all. Okay. Thank you. At least you warned us you was gonna poof. No golden showers. I think she said it was okay as long as she had a good shower. After it's over. I think that's what she said. It sounded sort of like that. I don't know anything. I don't know nothing. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I've learned about life. It goes on. It'll move on whether you with it or not, baby. It's going to keep moving. That was Robert Frost. Another good one. Marriage is like a poker game. You start with a pair and end with a full house. Oh, Lord. Mark Twain quotes. I do too. I do too. In fact, I'll probably get to one here in just a second. I bet you everybody knows who this one is. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Fictional character wrote that quote. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. Forrest Gump, yeah. Life itself is the most wonderful fairy tale. Now there's an industry. If you aren't going all the way, why go at all? Joe Namath. Football player quotes in there. I thought they were all going to be Robert Frost, Edgar Allan Poe, stuff like that. Apparently not. Life would be tragic if it weren't funny. Stephen Hawkins. Be yourself, because everybody else is already taken. I've heard that one a lot. If you go to the store, be back. Somebody gave me an itchy nose. Take it back. Person gives me itchy nose. Be happy for this moment. This moment is your life. That's a good one, Helga. Yes, it is. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it's time to pause and reflect. It's running with the bulls. Oh, running with the bulls. People are just as happy as if they make up their minds to be. Abraham Lincoln. It's pretty neat. That's a good one. I've heard that one a couple of times. Pay your people the least amount possible and you'll get the same from them. Exactly. Forbes. I've heard that one a few times, but not much. Now there's a good Mark Twain one, Helga. Sing like no one's listening. Love like you've never been hurt. Dance like nobody's watching. And live like it's heaven on earth. Holy cow. That's a really good one. Love is like the wind. You can't see it, but you can feel it. Nicholas Sparks. Wow. And that's all the famous quotes. Henry David Thoreau. The path of least resistance is what makes the rivers and men crooked. Uh-huh. Yeah. Love the movies. I like quotes. Some of them are pretty deep. Y'all like the opposite right there. I like the Edgar Allan Poe books. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Benjamin Franklin, I'm sure Franklin was probably in love with himself. This one, we've all probably heard this one. When one door closes, another door opens, but we often look so long and so incredibly upon the closed door that we cannot see the one that is opened for us. Alexander Graham Bell. Morning, Greg. Good to see you this morning. Hey, ad just popped up right there. I love ads on my videos. I just don't like them on that. Oh my God. Hey, Matt. Morning. Larry's is driving me insane, man. I'm like crazy town. Whoa, here's a good one. Love is when the other person's happiness is more important than yours. Jackson Brown Jr. Dream as if you live forever, live as if you'll die today. James Dean. I've read that somewhere. Been a while though. I hadn't heard that one. That's a good one, Sandra. Really good. You only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. Mae West. Yes, I did a stream on that one. Sure did. I did a live stream named it that. Mae West. Hold yourself responsible for a higher standard than anybody expects of you, and never excuse yourself. Henry Ward Beecher. We first make our habits, and then our habits make us. Makes sense. Farmall Fanatic, hello. That's a good one. Those who stir the pot must lick the spoon. Yes, is it better? I got an idea. I'm going to go outside and smoke. Why don't you guys come with me? Oh. Wait a minute. I don't think I can. I'm not on Hangouts. That won't work. Crap. Shoot. Oh. If I was on Hangouts, I could swap it around. I smoke inside. I don't. I wished I used to. I did for years. Treason doth never prosper. What is the reason? For if it prosper, none dare call it treason. I don't smoke. I just pet Scooby. All right. He's out there. I tried to get him to come in. He was like, you trying to get me in that room where you can talk to me and feed me cookies? I need 20% more pay raise. I said, no, Scooby, not 20%. I'll give you 10. He said, 20%, Dad. I'll come in and I'll be pretty. You ought to hear me. I'll lay my head on your lap. You ought to see what all I'll do. 20 more %. I said, Scooby, are you kidding me? I'm painting like crazy now. Only it's a paved road that's comfortable to walk with no flowers to grow. Vincent Van Gogh. Cool. A mind all logic is like a knife all blade. It makes the hand bleed that uses it. Wow. That's deep. That is a good one, Sandra. Sure enough. How do you tell a communist? Well, it's someone who read Marx and Lenin. How do you tell an anti-communist? It's someone who understands Marx and Lenin. That's a Ronald Reagan quote. Now this is different. I have to admit it. Would you believe in what you believe in if you were the only one that believed it? If it's just you believing it, would you still believe it? Oh my God, this is awesome. And true. This is probably the most true quote I've ever read in my life. Yep, who calls a contrary like that? Helga, food. Don't cry because it's over. Smile because it happened. Dr. Seuss. That's a good one, Tara. It is. But y'all got to hear this one. America will not be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves. Abraham Lincoln. Mr. Dutchy Dutch, how are you? Good to see you. Wow, that one. Lincoln was a thinker. He was a big time thinker. I'll be right back. in 3 minutes. I gotta go to the little boy's room because I've been drinking coffee all morning. And I need nicotine to go with that caffeine. I'm a fiend addict. I gotta have fiend. Some kind of fiend. I need fiend. I'm fiending for fiend right now. Caffeine, nicotine, Be right back. Oh, I don't know how you guys feel. I feel 100% better. Like way better. Good morning, Daniel. How are you? I was just sitting here thinking about you. I really was. No joke. In fact, I need to put that in here. Whoa, what's the wrong one? Probably better get the right one. No, I won't forget that. Good to see you, Daniel. That's hilarious. If you guys haven't checked this out, this is one of Daniel's friends. He wants some help. If you will, check out that channel, please. I subscribed to it like yesterday, last night sometime. You guys check it out and give him a chance. Daniel's trying to help him out a little bit. He only has like 60 some subs. If we could show him some love, it sure would be nice. And back to the famous quotes. A good head and a good heart are always a formidable combination. Nelson Mandela. Wow, here's another one by Mandela. Yep, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, Daniel. We pledge ourselves to liberate all of our people from the continuing bondage of poverty, deprivation, suffering, and gender and other discriminations. Nelson Mandela. Tara's number 69. She got that number. To deny people their human rights is to challenge their very humanity. Another Mandela quote. Wow, I got a bunch of them right here in a row. Never, never, and never again shall it be this beautiful land we again experience the oppression one by another. Life can only be understood backwards, but it's got to be lived forward. Wow. Good morning, Jasmine. Welcome back. Thank you. Glad you came back to see us. That is strange, isn't it? You can only see your life looking backwards. You can only experience going forwards. There's no middle. Going to work doesn't make me happy. My paycheck does. I'm a Gene Gandhi. I know. Gandhi quote. Let me go. Don't know why I said that. No clue. Completely clueless why I said that. If you're wondering about today's stream, while you were gone, Jasmine, we've been doing quotes. I mean, a lot of them. A lot of them. I've been quoting them. People, Helga, Sandra, and Tara, and all of them's been putting quotes in. We've had all kinds of quotes. The greatest healing therapy is friendship and love. Deep quote right there. To love oneself is the beginning of a lifelong romance. Who thinks of these? An eye for an eye only ends up making the whole world blind. That's Gandhi. Imperfections is beauty, madness is genius, and it's better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. Marilyn Monroe. I agree with that. I'd rather have fun and laugh. You're sitting around all crying and stuff. Oh Lord, I probably shouldn't even have said that. I'll be sitting around crying. Oh shit, what did I say that for? I mean, and why did I say that on top of it? Oh God. What do you do today that can improve your tomorrow? I do too. I love Marilyn Monroe. It makes me want to play an Elton John song. Here's one we've heard. You can fool all the people some of the time and some of the people all of the time, but you cannot fool all the people all of the time. Abraham Lincoln. Yes, what miracles will you create today? That's a really good question. Pretty good. I don't know. I don't even know how I got here. It just happens. I never planned anything. You end up with a poop emoji show. You end up people like Sandra saying, I stopped my crossword puzzle to come to this. Rick, I didn't go, hey, come to this. That's dedication though. If you stop your crossword puzzle book to come to a poop emoji show. That's dedication. Where was I? Oh, it's not what you look at that matters. It's what you see. Henry David Thoreau. I maybe didn't miss anything. I don't know. It's been a lot of quotes. That was yesterday's show. Yesterday's show was Poop Emoji Show. It was pretty interesting. It was perception. Perception. Back to the quote I said before I said that, right? Yeah. The fruit of your own hard work is the sweetest. The family that is one of nature's masterpieces. Very informative. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. It was funny because I usually think I'm really stupid most of the time, which I am. I admit it. I'm a little, I know that. I accepted it. I've accepted the part of that part. I actually watched it on my last night before I went to bed. I turned the YouTube on the Roku and the big screen on there, and that popped up. That was popped up. So I actually clicked the button and watched it to see if the chat was looking all right. We could read it perfectly. And I watched that. Everybody putting them stupid emojis in, and I laughed myself to sleep last night. I laughed myself to sleep. I couldn't believe it. It was chicken emojis and dog emojis and cow emojis and horse poop and every kind of poop you could think of. People even made up stuff that didn't even have poop in it. I mean, like, God, it was creative. It was a whole poop show. And it was fun. It was a fun poop show. God almighty. Start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. You have somebody think that. We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking for the stars. Oscar Wilde. That's a good one. That's a good one, Tara. That's a good one. Yes, it is. Wow. Our early morning walk is a blessing for the whole day. Oh, here's another one. I like this one. Character is like a tree. And reputation is like a shadow. The shadow is what we think of if the tree is a real thing. Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln. Rick, you too serious today. What's wrong with you? You didn't believe me. Ah, I don't even believe it. I will love the light, for it shows me the way. Yet I will endure the darkness because it shows me the stars. Whoa. That is cool. Woman is like a tea bag. You never know how strong it is until it's hot water. Until it's in hot water. Eleanor Roosevelt. That's a good one. That's really a good one. Oh. Oh, my daughter put some stuff on Facebook. You can't be afraid of people wanting to hurt you, because if you fear life, you will never live. Just like Benny. That's a good one, Matt. I used to think that the brain was the most wonderful organ in my body. Then I realized who was telling me this. That's a good one, Sleestack. That's a good one. You need to put Sleestack rules behind that. You make a perfect quote. That is a good one, Matt. It sure is. All right, folks. We're getting to the end of this thing because I'm running out of quotes. Happiness is having a large, loving, caring, close-knit family in another city. George Burns. Oh, him and Gracie. I want to cry just thinking about him. Oh, him and Gracie growing old together. I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways it won't work. Thomas Edison, talking about creating a light bulb. That's exactly right. He tried and tried and tried. He didn't give up. He failed over and over and over and over. A beautiful day to all. You too, Jasmine. Thank you so much. Good to see you again. I hope you have a great workout at the gym. Oh. In every walk with nature, one receives far more than he seeks. Hey, JT, good morning. Good to see you. Oh. The bond that links your true family is not one of blood, but of respect and joy in each other's life. So you don't have to be family. Learning never exhausts the mind. Leonardo da Vinci. He ought to know, if anybody knows. Change your thoughts and you change the world. Norman Vincent Peale. A few more of these, we got to go. I know y'all got crap to do too. 3 things that you cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, truth. Problems are not stop signs. They are guidelines. We should not give up. We should not allow the problem to defeat us. A creative man is motivated by the desire to achieve, not by the desire to beat others. Never put off today what you can be done. Day after tomorrow, just as well. Mark Twain. That's a good one, Tara. All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. And this man had the courage to pursue them, no doubt. Walt Disney. Folks, thank you so much for coming today. I don't have a clue what I'm doing sometimes, these morning shows is just a blah, blah, blah. It's not even a show, it's a chat. I don't know why I use the word show. Me either, JT. I can't stay long. I've got to go somewhere. But thank you guys for coming this morning. Really appreciate it. You guys have been awesome. We've been going almost an hour. That's well long enough. I do that too. I love the quotes. I love to hear them. A bunch of them. In fact, the list goes on and on. The ones I got right here, I didn't skim the surface. That's right. It's about bringing people together. It sure is. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Yeah, I'll do about an hour now, JT. About an hour's long enough. I'll try to start doing them every morning again. Seeing what I can come on, if I can think of things to do. Probably can do that though, most likely. I may not start there, but we'll end somewhere. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Like I say, it's the greatest community on YouTube. I know it is. No doubt in my mind it is. The greatest community on YouTube. Thank you so much for coming today. Really do appreciate it. I hope everybody has a wonderful day. Till we meet again. Have a good day. Bye.